I'm back with another video. If y'all new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into this video. Woman divides the internet after recording herself being fired. Let's see what it's talking about.
Hey, Brittany.
Hi.
Yes, I'm so sorry. My name's Rosie. I'm just joining the call. Nice to meet you. I'm on the HR team.
Listen, if HR is calling you randomly, we already know something's up. And most of the time, it's not something good. Let's get back to it.
Hi, Brittany.
Hi.
Thanks for meeting with me and Rosie. We have an important meeting today. We finished our evaluations of 2023 performance. This is where you have not met Cloudflare expectations for performance. We've decided to part ways with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Sure.
So I started August 25th. I've been on a 3-month.
Here we go. You can already tell if you gotta beg for your position, that ain't the job for you. And secondly, we need to be having alternate sources of income besides from our jobs. We put so much onto our jobs that we give our jobs everything, but we don't give enough to ourselves. Y'all gotta start putting more into yourself, creating something for longevity that's recession proof, rather than only having your job and thinking about job security, 401k. Like, these things are so volatile. At any moment, the company could be restructuring.
Ramp. And then it was 3 weeks of December, and then a week of Christmas, and then here we are. I have had the highest activity amongst my team. Since I've started, I have had 3 contracts out, done a really great job managing my deals up until the very end that decided not to close last minute. So I don't think that
already pleading her case. They've already made up their mind prior to the phone call. So at this point, it's you just pleading your case to somebody that essentially doesn't care. Like, they're gonna listen to you. They're gonna act as though we care about your well-being, we care about you as a person, but due to restructuring, due to your performance metrics, like where are we getting these performance metrics? Like,
that makes a lot of sense for me in my Cloudflare journey here so far. Also, every single one-on-one I've had with my manager, every conversation I've had with him, he has been giving me nothing but, I am doing a great job, I have had great activity, I have really great meetings, I'm picking up the products very quickly, and things have been going really, really well. I make really great relationships with my clients. So I disagree that my performance hasn't been, I haven't met performance expectations, when I certainly have, just because I haven't closed anything officially.
I hear you.
Also, why are you doing this and not my manager? We've never met, so this seems a little odd that my manager...
Of course, they're gonna send somebody that she's never had direct contact with, she's never seen before, to do the dirty work. That's what these jobs do. Look out for you.
Has no idea that this has been happening, and the director has no idea that this has been happening. So I'm just definitely confused, and Yeah, I would love like an explanation that makes sense.
100%. Real quick, let me carve out the two threads. The latter of why I'm on this conversation, I'll put that one to the second half, and Rosie might be better to explain the process of who's giving this information in the prior piece, which is your feedback and notes about your performance. So let me add a little color context to that. So just for clarification, you are not being singled out in this. Your peers are also being collectively.
Here we go. In order to soften the blow, to make her a little bit more comfortable, to make it seem like, you're not the only person this is happening to. I don't care if it's happening to 50,000 people in the company. The fact that it's happening, it's a problem. Like, just keep it 100 with me. Keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it professional, but just keep it 100 with me. But you gotta deal with neutrality, and we gotta treat people like human beings. And if you ever need a reference, please reach out to us. Man, stop.
Assessed on performance. This is a collective calibration for Cloudflare. So I just want to clarify that piece. I won't be able to add any kind of specifics on numbers or.
Wait, yeah, no. Can you explain for me why Brittany Peach is getting let go?
I won't be able to go into specifics for numbers.
Wait, why though? I just started. I've been working extremely hard. Just because I haven't closed anything that has nothing to do with my performance on a 3-month ramp with just 1 month with 2 major holidays in the middle, I don't think that has anything to do with why I should be let go, if that makes sense. So I really need an answer and an explanation as to why Brittany Peach is getting let go, not why Cloudflare decided to hire too many people and are now actually realizing that they can't afford this many people and they're letting that go. If that's the real answer, I would rather just you tell me that instead of making up some bullshit and telling me that right before I lose my job.
Facts. Talk to these people. This is where common sense starts to play a key position. Here she go. She's speaking her mind. Tell them what you think. But at the end of the day, you still getting let go. Still getting let go. So it doesn't even matter.
From someone that I've never met before, if you can respect that.
Yeah, I can totally respect that. And I don't think Dom or myself today is going to give you any clarity or answers that's going to meet the expectations that you're communicating to us, Brittany. So I can't speak to.
So am I getting let go for no reason?
They got to divide the call amongst 2 different people. The first guy to fire her, the second woman to give a little bit more clarity on why she's being fired. But she's not even providing that. It's just back and forth. Like, who can we put the responsibility on? Who can articulate themselves better in this conversation? Who can keep themselves most level-headed while we're firing this woman, while we're ripping the very fabric of her life and her potential right out of her, right from in front of her? Come on, y'all. Come on.
If you guys can't give me a reason.
I'm happy to follow up with you separately to give you the data that was calibrated. I'll need to speak with revenue leadership specifically to see if we can get that for you. But Dom and
can
I
you
did
share
not
that
have
with me
that
now?
in our meeting. I cannot share that with you right now, unfortunately.
Metrics.
Yeah, it's understandable how you feel and your frustration. Cannot stress that enough.
I have been working extremely hard. I just knew that this meeting was coming after knowing what's been happening with my peers and how extremely frustrated and upset everyone is. I know you guys must not be able to understand that given in the positions that you are in, and it must be very easy for you to just have these little 10-minute, 15-minute meetings, tell someone that they're fired, completely wreck their whole life, and then that's it with no explanation. That's
completely wreck their whole life. This woman has put everything into this job, into this company. Her security, her well-being, everything into this job. That's why I tell y'all, build something of your own in addition to it. Have your investing account. Try to build a brand of your own if you can. Nothing is recession proof. The only thing recession proof is what you can do for you.
Extremely traumatizing for people, if you can imagine that. And I don't think that this is, it's just very, very shocking. Very, very shocking. I have like really given my whole energy and life over the last 4 months to this job, and to be let go for no reason is like a huge slap in the face from a company that I really wanted to believe in.
Can absolutely understand how you feel that way, why you feel that way. And I'll be honest with you, there's nothing that we're going to say in this call in the time that we have that's going to undo the way that you feel right in this moment. I personally will do everything that I can to give you as much specific information as I can after this call. I can't make any promises. I understand where you're coming from. I can tell you that Dom and I do care. I understand the feeling that you have right now. And I can't change that. So I'll just be honest.
But why can't, so, but there, you guys have still not given me a reason why I'm being let go. Despite constant positive praise from my manager, great meetings that I'm having.
Hold on, wait. This is where you guys you start to forget. When you sign these contracts for, this paperwork, you do the orientation, it says in the fine print, this employment can be relinquished at any point in time without any given reason. Right now, you're trying to rationalize why you put your life into this job. Now you need a reason to why did I put my life into this job with people that don't care. They don't care. You're expendable. You're accessible.
The amount of activity that I have has all been positive. I have not received any negative inclination. I have not been put on a performance improvement plan, nothing. So.
And I cannot speak to what your manager has communicated to you directly.
But that should be the indication of
poor performance based on your attainment and leading indicators of data. That is the rationale.
But I've been here for only a month after ramping, and that was during a holiday. So I don't understand can you explain what those performance metrics are? Or is that just like a vague term to give to everyone that you're speaking to today?
I'll say that the performance indicators and performance metrics are, we're not able to go into specifics, and there's no situation where we will be able to go into
Do you guys even know like why, like who you're talking to each day? Like every single 10, 15 minutes, do you guys even know who you're talking to? Like why you're letting these people go when you don't even understand like the kind of work and everything that they've put in?
I hear you and what you're saying.
It just doesn't make any sense that you guys have still not been able to give me a reason why I'm being let go.
Just from a process perspective, your questions are valid. This isn't going to be the forum and the situation where we're able to go into the detail that you're looking for.
But then when? If it's not right as I'm getting fired, then it's certainly not going to be.
Hold on, wait. So why is she even recording this? Is it for legal measures? Is it for herself? And I would say, the fact that I'm seeing this in my algorithm, that means this has probably been shared by millions of people. Hopefully this woman gains some type of success off of sharing this video. Hopefully she opens some people's eyes. But man, It's sad to watch.
after when I'm no longer part of the company.
Yeah. So I don't think there's anything we can say in this moment or today, Brittany, that's going to change the way that you feel. And it's understandable. I'm taking notes and feedback, and we'll circle back.
Yeah, I know you did that for Nestle too, but that's
of the meeting. It's not going to change the outcome of the situation today. So it may be best if I do get into more of the specifics of what the next steps are, because I think it's clear that you have questions that we cannot give answers to. And if you'd be open to it, I'd love to move into what the next steps are so that you're not any further blindsided than you already feel.
okay.
Thank you, Dom. Okay, and I'm really sorry that you're having this experience and feeling this way. One of the things that we want to confirm is your personal email address, because that's where.
Yeah, I'm done here. It's like 2 seconds left in the video. Y'all want to watch the video? Honestly, just type in the title. You'll find it. It's trending everywhere. I think it's a pretty old video at that. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Stop sharing the screen. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.